my soul tribe, and welcome. So for the Zodiac series this month, also somewhat going into March, and just at this time, we could call this timeless. This is Are You Mad Enough? So we're looking at the energy that you are in now and kind of what you are doing about it, right? So as we know, anger is an emotion that comes up when we feel like a boundary of ours has been violated or crossed, right? So we're going to look into like what you can do constructively or what you're doing constructively on your timeline with that. Anger is an emotion that short term can be very helpful, right? We can use it to dismantle illusions, to dismantle limiting beliefs that were holding us back or things that were repressing us, right? And it can give us that boost of energy or that boost of clarity. But if we always come from a place of anger, it can definitely wear us down emotionally and mentally. And it's important as well as physically, right? So it's important that it's an emotion that we channel in the proper way and that we don't stay in it because it can definitely wear us down, right? So Aries, starting out with you, are you mad enough? I would say so. We start out with the Ace of Wands, new beginnings. So much that you were inspired for greatness. You're inspired, you are connected in with some sort of soul purpose right now, and you are taking the aligned action. If you see this person is at number 2 instead of number 1. So it may be like physically, it's important for you to work on your strength, your physical strength at this time, or you're wanting to learn something new. You're wanting to better yourself or strengthen yourself. Maybe in many areas of your life, but it may start with like physical strength. It may start with a fitness routine. It may start with maybe before you were a little bit lax or a bit like relaxed in certain skill sets, and now you want to sharpen those skill sets with the Ace of Wands. You're motivated, you're awakened, and you're taking aligned action here. And then we have the Fool energy, fearless beginning. So for many of you, because of the Fire Horse energy that we have coming forward for this year, you know, you are motivated, you're turning a new page, you maybe are starting a new career, you're learning a new skill set, you're facing fears, you are confronting limiting beliefs, or even maybe some of the limitations that you have, or some of the things that you feel were your weaknesses, you're now strengthening, right? Or you're diving deeper basically. And what you're doing here, Aries, and it's really cool, and I'm getting like goosebumps, is we have the 7 of Cups, grandiose temptations. Obviously, the world is full of it, right? It's full of escapism. It's full of certain things that take us out of our power, right? When we focus on them. But instead of that, you are opening up a new door with the Wheel of Fortune, which is a lucky twist of fate. So you are choosing healthy habits and routines that are going to be benefiting you. You're saying no to temptations and certain things that are going to sabotage your energy, sabotage your perspective, your time, illusions, things like that, things that are meant to confuse you, knock you off balance. You know, you're saying, no, thank you. I'm not interested in that. I'm awake. I see. I'm moving forward. I've got this momentum, right? And you are being motivated by challenges, right? That anger you are channeling in a way to dissolve your fear, in a way to move through limiting beliefs, in a way to pretty much light a fire underneath you to get you motivated and moving. And also, it's helping you say no and set healthy boundaries for yourself, right? It's helping you in your discernment, which is really cool because the next message that we have is the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords is newfound clarity. So you have been sharpening your intellect, your wit, your research. You have been stepping into this space of such clarity that when somebody tries to manipulate, confuse, or bring something up to you that you know is false or that you know is not for you, it's a no-brainer for you. You very clearly can say no. You very clearly can see through illusions. And then we have the Emperor, strong leader, and that is making you a very strong leader. So many of you don't realize it yet, but you are being prepared for another form. If you're already a leader now, Aries, obviously the full energy coming through, right? The beginning of the zodiac, the trailblazer. You are either stepping into a higher form of leadership, whether that's in your energy, your spirituality, your career, the way you navigate the world, your consciousness levels, or for some of you, what you are called to focus on, what you're called to, new skills that you're called to learn, certain things you're learn, researching, or how you are motivated at this time. What's calling to you, how you're motivated this time, is preparing you for leadership. Okay, it's preparing you for the strong leadership energy that's coming through. So, wow, you're being strengthened, and you're using this anger in order to motivate yourself to say no to things that will be energy leaks, to open up new doors, to move forward, to not let the past hold you back. And not only are you stepping into this really empowered, clear, intelligent form of leadership, we also have temperance. So, like, again, those of you that struggled with like any sort of habits that were unhealthy, or even maybe some addictions, some of you, this Ace of Wands is you making that commitment to yourself and being inspired to heal that pattern, basically, right? Because temperance is about balance and patience. And in one hand she has like a bottle, and in the other she has a wine glass. So there's like a bottle of water, and then there's like a wine glass. So it's finding the balance in your experience. It's healing things that lead you down paths that you've been to before that don't serve your highest and greatest good, right? And it's moving forward in a really empowered and beautiful way. And why you have the Six of Coins, generous giving, because you have so many gifts to be able to give to the world, but also that you are open to receive, right? You're open to receive as you step into this leadership, as you take this courageous, aligned action. You are receiving also blessings from the universe. Maybe it is a financial blessing. Maybe it is just support and appreciation. Maybe this Ace of Wands is you putting certain things out there. Maybe it's your art or your voice or certain things that are important for you too. And then, yeah, there's this, two cards of balance. You're very balanced, healing, because we're never, I guess, fully healed. Depends on your perspective. I guess it doesn't really matter, honestly, but you have the patience, the balance, maybe the balance of your light and your shadow, to be a really strong leader at this time, and to be able to give, to others, and also to be able to receive. So you are being prepared to this higher level leadership. And that's, what is kind of unfolding from this motivation of this time. So it's really beautiful to see. Thank you so much for joining me, Aries. That's where I'm going to leave it. Take the best care of yourself, and I will see you soon.